Hi, this is Lynn from Alamosa Quilt Company, and we just got in these dome threaded needle cases. This is not a new product, it's been around for a while, and I just became aware of how cool it is. So, this is the way it works. If you're doing like sewing on binding, where you're having to repeatedly thread the same needle over and over and over again with the same thread. English paper piecing is another one. Then what you can do is thread a bunch of needles at one time, and I believe this will hold 10. 7, 8, 9, yep, looks like 10. So you thread your needles. So I just threaded one. And you can thread all your needles and put them into the little dome. So I thread one needle, don't knot it or anything like that. And then there are these slots here, and you slot the needle in. I guess I shall start with one. Slot the needle in there, and then it turns around. There's a slit right here, and you put your thread there, and then you just turn it. And it takes your thread and hides it down in. Then you get your next needle, thread it, find the end, whoops, there we go, thread it, cut your thread, and we'll put that one in number 2. Put that in slot number 2. Through the slot, turn the thingy. Thread goes in. Get the next needle. Thread it. Put it in. And just keep going until you've got the whole thing full. Guess you don't need to see me do that again. And then the dome goes right on top, and it will lock in place. Gotta turn it the other way. It locks in place, so everything's in there. Things are not going to fall out in your bag. It's locked. And then you just open it, pull it out. The thread comes right on out. And then you can have 10 needles threaded all at once and not have to stop and thread the needle every single time. And so these are $14.99, and that's what a dome needle case is. What do we call it? Yeah, a dome needle case. So, if you do a lot of hand sewing, you sew binding, anytime you're threading, embroidery is another one where you've got to thread a bunch of needles with the same color thread. And if you don't want to have to stop and do it after every single time you use up the thread that's on there, you can do 10 at once. And I don't know, maybe that's faster. It feels faster even if it's not faster. So this is a dome needle case.